Yeah, so I made a video yesterday about um, racial strife in America. And then what happened a few hours later, Minneapolis cops, I guess I don't know all the details, but Minneapolis cops kneel on this guy, put a knee on his neck, killing him. And last night there's riots and calls for this guy to be, arrested and executed for murder. So it's like, the news cycle is just insane. Every day, it's something new and unprecedented and crazy. So, yeah, I understand why people are sick of this bullshit. But like, it's bad enough without the horrible coverage. But of course, you get the Twitter mob that, okay, yeah, people are upset and demand that they find out what happened and hold people accountable. But of course, it's all the memes and the go-to racial narratives. Like, oh, this wouldn't have happened if he was white. Really? How do you know that? Because the cops do kill more white people. I'm sorry, white people. They kill more white people than black people. Some people might not know that, actually. But, yeah. But I was thinking, how come the alt-right and all these dissidents, and you can understand why people would be dissidents in today's day and age with all the bullshit we have going on. But how come they don't do anything? All they do is tweet, make fucking videos. They did the Charlottesville rally. That was like their big thing. But how come they don't do anything, even on a small scale? Not everybody can go out and just start their own country like the Zionists did. But there's movements like the Free State Project, which is where a bunch of libertarians, they wanted to use their weight in a way where they would have some power. And they chose to move to New Hampshire because it didn't have a large population. And they knew that they could enact libertarian politics there versus if they moved to New York City or something. Wouldn't make much of a difference at all. Something like that. Or even in individual countries. Start a movement, like a folk movement, or it's hard to be explicitly white nationalist or whatever, but you can just use different words for the same shit. That's what I keep saying is, if I was a white nationalist, like a explicit white nationalist, I would study the Zionist movement, which was an amazing success. I personally think it was the most miraculous accomplishment in modern history, was the founding of the State of Israel. Some people will say that's bullshit. They didn't do shit. It was all the U.S. It was all Britain. Okay. I also think the space program was amazing. But, that's what I'm wondering is, how come these people don't do shit? They tweet, they make fucking videos. I think if they actually had to go and found a community, it would get rid of all the bullshit Nazi LARPing and all that, because that wouldn't fly in a real life movement. It'd be like, oh, we need to, get real people to move here, not a bunch of freaks. So we're gonna have to ditch all that bullshit. But my theory is these people don't want to accomplish anything. They just want to bemoan the toxicity of our modern day society, bitch and moan, and say, see, I told you so, and rip shit down. They don't actually fucking want to do anything. You know what I mean? So, but I'm surprised that the Free State Movement, I think it was like 10,000 people moved to New Hampshire. I guess they had that crazy Aryan Brotherhood where that was probably like 100 fucking people moved up to northern Idaho. But it's just kind of surprising when you have all these people that it's not necessarily that they're super dedicated to this cause. It's more that they're so hopeless and just totally done with modern society and its manifestations of liberalism. You would think they would be desperate enough to do something like that. I mean, how many resettlements have there been through history? You had like the Mormons, you had the Acadians, you had all these different groups, you know, and maybe they would have more odds stacked against them. But I mean, that's just lame. That would be lame to say, oh, we can't do it because the political correct army will be sent after us. So, like, if you're so totally hopeless, like some of these people are, why wouldn't you try to go down fighting like that? I don't know. It's just something interesting to think about. Let's see what else. I don't know. That's just what was on my mind at the moment. Anyway, y'all have a good day.